Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Hope you're well. Capricorn, oops. See what the energies are for you this week. Capricorn. Capricorn need to know. Clear messages, please. Oh, I see Four of Wands for Capricorn. Now this could be marriage, commitment, or your financial foundation, your house and home. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of passion. So some of you could be creating something very passionate about marriage, commitment, your creativity in the home. You may be creating something that you're passionate about to do with a home or your financial foundation. It's also an energy of this could be the one. Yes. Capricorn. There we go. So I do see children. Wow. So it's an energy of someone longing for love. Okay, this could be single parents or somebody wanting children, but it's also an energy of someone who's reminiscing. Yeah. It's also an energy of keeping things kind of simple. It could be gift giving. Someone may, if you have somebody who suddenly starts doing nice things for you, okay, they may find you very attractive. They may be seeing you as the one, marriage material. Yeah. Look at that. So I see the world. There's some kind of change coming here. Oh my goodness. Someone's reminiscing here. I feel like you may have someone coming back around. Could be someone missing you. Okay, a little sense of longing. Could be missing the children as well. Some of you could be empty nesters where the children have gone off out into the world on their own. Wow. Seven of Cups energy. Someone here is definitely looking at how they feel. Seven of Cups is often a person who needs to make a decision. It has to do with change. So you could be just keeping your options open. But you know, the Seven of Cups is often just procrastinating to make a decision. Maybe lots of options, choices, but it's also an energy of fantasizing. You can see someone here looking at all the possibilities and fantasizing here. Yeah, look at that. Capricorn. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. I like that energy. It has to do with someone waiting for the right opportunity, being patient. So whether something will pay off. So someone here's fantasizing. You may have a person coming back around, but it's also an energy of change. Some of you may be keeping your options open. You may be moving on from a situation. I do definitely see some of you where the children are moving on. Okay, maybe missing the children, longing, you know, it's an energy of opportunity, looking at the possibilities of finding somebody here. But it has to do with investing and waiting patiently. Someone may be waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity. Ooh, the timing may be right here. It popped into my head. I don't know why, but there we are. Four of Wands. Why is this here for Capricorn? So yeah, see, here you are. You're looking at the details. You're looking at the situation carefully. Just grounding yourself, taking your time, just being calm and balanced. Could be a little focused on your finances here, something creative as well. Looks like you have a communication coming in. Yeah, it has to do with justice, marriage, commitment, whether someone's right for you, if this is the one. Ooh. Yeah, it has to do with commitment, marriage. Ooh, someone here is a little bit worried, a little stress. Well, it could be some unfounded fear. Could have someone here who regrets something and they're reminiscing. Maybe it's someone who should have committed and didn't. Often it's an energy of just unfounded fear, a little stress and worry. It looks like you're a little worried whether this person's right for you or not. Okay. Yeah, so I do see a little soul searching, a little Virgo energy here. It's interesting. This is someone looking for clues and answers to do with the one. I feel like there's someone here who's maybe a little worried you're not the right one. Okay, or there maybe somebody here has some kind of regrets. More and often it's unfounded fear. I got to tell you, because you've got a person who's reminiscing. Now, I don't know if this is somebody you were in a relationship with already, but someone here is definitely a little stressed out. We'll see what this Ace of Wands is. As we can see, this person, someone contemplating. Now, it could be yourself contemplating your life path, if someone's right for you or not, if they're really the one. If you want children, maybe somebody doesn't, vice versa. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it has to do with investing and waiting patiently. Someone's waiting. Now, this has to do with waiting for the right time. Maybe the timing was off. Okay, maybe someone had children. They were waiting for them to move on. Maybe that's already happened, because I see this change. Someone may be coming back around. I see a Virgo here. Libra energy. A lot of energy of patience and waiting, investing. Yeah, so it's energy of someone who's lacking. See, someone's lonely, missing their children, or someone felt they didn't have enough money. They were still invested in their children. There were still children living at home. Yeah, but there's an energy of lack and loneliness. So could be a few insecurities here about whether someone should invest in or not. Wow. So I had to get more comfortable. There we have. See, someone here is unable to make a decision. Someone failed to see a situation here. Yeah, let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there's definitely some trust issues. So someone definitely has some trust issues. Someone's mind's kind of playing tricks on them a little bit. Why? Because they're stressed out and kind of worried a little here. It's often a person who worries about not having enough money, a little bit of a worry wart, preparing for the future possibly here. But I do see an energy of you getting a communication. Has to do with maybe someone regrets they didn't treat you right, or they didn't commit. Okay. But I feel it has to do with someone soul searching their path in life. They're spending time alone, contemplating, investing, whether this is the one. I feel something with the timing. Maybe the timing isn't right for you to commit. Maybe you're feeling that way. If you still have children, maybe you know, or this person feels that way. It's here twice. So let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles down here. Why is this here for Capricorn? Oops, there we go. Yeah, so I see someone's going to reach out. It's a person who is kind of not trusting something here. It's also a person who sometimes can be a little frustrated with making a decision. Often this is an energy of kind of woe is me. I often see that as someone who having a little, you know, kind of woe is me, should I or shouldn't I? They're not trusting their own decision-making process. So I feel someone chose not to make a decision here. But what they did is they failed to recognize some trust issues. Someone's regretting it. I feel like you got someone coming in to either apologize, or you have someone here who's a little shy and apprehensive. Has to do with investing. But there's something to do with trust. If you have someone who's been dragging their feet, okay, maybe you have someone here who's dragging their feet a little bit. They're apprehensive about committing here. Mind games or manipulation. Someone here is looking at the possibilities. I feel like it's a person who's kind of frustrated. They don't trust for some reason because they're looking at all the possibilities, how this could play out. You see? But it's a person who's shy or apprehensive. Yeah, something to do with children here. So it has something to do with, now it could be someone who has excuses why they're not investing. Okay, maybe they have children, they're not financially ready, they don't have enough money, or this person may be looking at you this way. So this is someone who's apprehensive. So they're having some trust issues. Why? What are the trust issues? Yeah, so there may be something that you said. See, it's an energy of making a decision. Maybe you failed to recognize something here, but you know, it's possible you may have said something to this person. Maybe there was some kind of accusation that maybe you didn't trust this person. Maybe you told them you didn't trust them. Okay, that maybe they were seeing other people. But I feel it has to do with a decision, definitely here, procrastinating, making choices. It looks like somebody here was procrastinating, making a choice. Maybe you accuse this person, you know. I feel as though it's something you may have failed to see. This person's, or maybe why this person was indecisive, or maybe it's yourself. So there's an energy of change. Okay, this is where things start to move. The change. It's an energy of going with the flow, seeing what happens. See, somebody was unable to make a decision. Yeah, so it looks like multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Somebody's now in a hurry. You got someone coming back around. Now, it's also an energy of someone who doesn't trust, been there, done that. So this could very well be yourself, but it could still be this person. So you know yourself. I see a little Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you don't trust this person, okay? Or you're not trusting something. It's like you're maybe calling someone out or saying something here. Tell me about, it has to do with multiple opportunities or been there, done that. If this is someone who comes back around, you know, someone that you've already cut out and they come back around. They come in quickly out of the blue. Very fiery, very passionate. You may have had words with this person. But I feel this is someone who's been kind of making up excuses to do with their children. Okay, about investing, waiting patiently. Maybe this is somebody who's telling you to just be patient. Maybe you've lost patience here. Yeah. I feel like you're not trusting this person because you've been through something like this before, or it has to do with them. Queen of Swords. Yeah. See, it's about sacrifice. Sacrificing here. Could be a little self-sabotage because of trust issues. I see the energy, a little Aquarius energy. It's about leaving things behind that no longer serve. So it's about letting go willingly, releasing. This is somebody here. This is where you know your worth and your value. You're raising the bar a little high. So it could be something you said where this person feels the situation's out of reach. Or maybe this person made you feel like you weren't good enough. Okay. Something was said. Now you may have made them feel that way without realizing it, because it has to do with sacrifice, see, or self-sabotage. But I see the been there, done that, where you've sacrificed before. Could be another person involved here too, giving someone advice. Has to do with change, moving on, but this change is coming in. I can see it. So I don't know if someone is making up excuses, or they want to apologize because they're reminiscing, feeling lonely, left out in the cold. I feel like someone made you feel like you weren't good enough. They didn't see your worth and your value. Maybe it felt like a lack of respect or something here. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, see, there was a lack of reciprocity, equal give and take. It's where you've sacrificed enough, you've given, and they're not reciprocating. See? Yeah, so I feel like you're no longer giving to this person. In fact, you may not even be talking to whoever this is. But I feel this person's coming in to reach out. Okay, they're looking at all the possibilities, how this can play out. They're reminiscing maybe about something that's happened. It looks like both of you reminiscing about something that's happened. But, you know, and it could be just a person who's apprehensive or shy, you know, to do with children. Maybe this person feels they don't have enough money. Okay, they don't have enough to give, or they're still raising children. It could even be both of you for that matter. So there's a little Sag energy. So this is a person who, it doesn't have to be that they're a Sagittarius. It's an energy of freedom. It has to do with planning and preparing for success. Yeah, and then we also have the Seven of Cups. So someone may be, you know, giving attention to other people. This could be someone who didn't give you enough attention. So you stopped talking to them, stopped giving, and moved on. Or I definitely see a vice versa. Maybe there was something here with this. I feel they're coming back around, whoever they are. It has to do with change. You're definitely going to be questioning this person to make sure they have. But I don't know here if you'll change your mind. The Seven of Swords sometimes is just not sure about changing your mind because of trust. Because this is someone who didn't reciprocate now. I don't know if this is someone you were married to or in a relationship with, but they definitely have a lot of regrets. But I see you connected to that energy as well. And it has to do with stress and worry, sleepless nights, you know. But I can see someone here having some kind of unfounded fears too. Yeah. See, there's the energy of looking back, feeling a little bit beat up, looking back at everything that happened. Something to do with the communication that came in out of the blue. It's like somebody came back around. Maybe they didn't change. Or maybe you failed to see something. But I feel it has a lot to do with them as well. Failing to make a decision. Failing to see. I see an energy of someone here. It has to do with a victory. See, something to do with long-term success, planning. Someone who's focused on their financial success. See, it's a person who's invested in something here. Is this the one? Should I invest? I feel the timing wasn't right. Someone didn't have enough money. But now I feel something has changed. And that's why I feel it's a person who's lonely, missing you, sense of longing and loss. Now, this could be an energy of something that started with an energy of lack. Tell me about the Five of... There we go. So, yeah. So, it's an energy of walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's an energy of someone who wants to leave something behind. See, someone's not emotionally fulfilled. They're lacking things in their life. Now, it could be children. It could be two people who want children. You can flip that energy for sure. But I can see somebody looking back at all these cups. Where is my soulmate? Right? Someone's looking for something more because it's not emotionally fulfilling. There was definitely some kind of lack. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. See? So this is where I feel like waiting. So it looks like you were waiting for this person to invest. This is where you stop waiting, see? It's too little too late. Somebody wasn't giving. They weren't sharing. There was a lack. Maybe a lack of money, you know? Some of you are looking out there. I feel there's other things going on. And I feel it has to do with some of you waiting patiently to make some kind of choice. Focusing on the wand. The wand. Is this the one? Should I wait or should I walk away? Someone's left you waiting. So you're looking back, feeling beat up, feel like giving up of ever finding the one. It's definitely an energy of children, but longing, lost, you know, someone longing for love, waiting. So there it is, making a choice to go down another path. This is someone's life path, the choice they made. Someone regrets the choice they made. They see you as the one. They may have walked away from you. But it still could be yourself looking elsewhere, keeping your options open. Because I feel it's like you're not giving up on love, but you feel like it. I feel at times here. I can feel this energy of the Seven of Cups underneath this Nine of Wands. If you feel like giving up, looking at all the possibilities, someone may be giving attention to someone else. It may not be successful. So it's about looking elsewhere. So it's about going down that path. I actually feel like you got someone here who's apprehensive about taking things to the next level. Someone, every time it's time to take it to the next level, they run away. Is that yourself, or is that this person? Or is it something mutual? Yeah, see, it's an energy of being stuck. Someone's taking stock of their life. It has to do with balance. So I feel someone's been kind of stubborn, maybe selfish. Often it's an energy of someone who holds you back from being successful. Okay. I can see an energy of someone who holds somebody back from being successful because there's been sacrifices made. Somebody doesn't want to sacrifice, or someone sacrificed enough here. So this is interesting. So I feel it's telling you to just take stock of your life, to stay balanced. Hold on to your money, feeling like you need to protect yourself because you're not trusting someone. You see, there's definitely trust issues, but it's also, like I say, an energy of someone changing their mind after taking stock of a situation. Now, it could be somebody who was protecting you as well. Sometimes people do, and they don't say anything. But I feel it's someone who's protecting themselves, protecting their money. Okay, everything they worked for. Someone who's kind of stubborn and selfish. So it could be an apology. Someone who kept you stuck, kept you waiting. But I feel it has to do with financial success and that sense of freedom and making a choice. Some of you are freeing yourself. It's almost like when it's time to take it to the next level, this is someone who runs away. Okay? And it has to do with love, running away from love. But it's also an energy of someone who's not chasing. You're not giving in. You're not budging. You're not chasing someone. Okay, so it has to do with this person having to come towards you. But maybe this person's a little concerned here that you won't trust them. Because they are apprehensive about investing. They're looking to see who you're invested in, maybe who you're giving attention to. They're looking to see if you're seeing anyone else. But it's definitely a person who's procrastinating this energy. See? It's about making a choice, offering that pentacle. You take that off, you got cooperation, compromise. Going down this path, it's about teamwork, see? This is somebody who wasn't budging. They weren't giving in. Now, this may be why. Maybe this person was being selfish. You had some fiery, passionate words, and then you decided to move on. I still think this is someone coming back around to offer you something. Now, it could be something they just give you. It could be a gift. Could be something they give you. If you find, because I do see other scenarios, if you find there's someone here who suddenly starts giving you attention, okay, they start doing nice things, saying nice things to you. It could be someone who's just crushing on you. They're lonely, okay. Now, it's possible this is a person who's at that time in their life where they're ready to take things to the next level. It's where the timing is right. So, yeah, there's the energy of just trusting your intuition. You know who this is, I feel. Okay, but I definitely see an energy of someone trusting their inner wisdom. This is yourself being wise, trusting your inner knowing. It's like you already know if this person comes back around. You see, you're going to be discerning. I do. Okay, but it is telling you let go of things that no longer serve you. You know your worth and your value. So it's something to do with your worth and value. How you feel. See, there's a lack of reciprocity. I feel like you sacrificed and gave to this person, but they didn't. So I feel like you had words with someone for being stubborn and selfish, holding you back. Maybe you were like helped somebody become successful by helping them, investing in them, being patient. And then when this person became successful, they took off in the other direction and left you with a lack because you focused on them. You helped them become successful. They kept you from being successful. Okay? So whatever that means to you here, I can see it. Somebody with an ego who doesn't want you to be more successful than they are. Okay? So that may have happened to you. Somebody who held you back, kept you stuck, because they were being selfish. Because I do see the Queen of Swords speaking, trusting their inner knowing, but I think you know this. And now it's possible some of you are freeing yourself from this. You're focused on success, okay? Ready, you're leaving something behind and you're moving towards something new. But it does still look like this other person, whoever they are, could be coming back around, but I see been there, done that. Yeah, see, it has to do with how someone conducts themselves. It has to do with faith. Someone may not have been faithful. There may have been unfounded fears. Maybe they felt that way with you. But I feel here to do with this choice in love. You have someone here who's offering you something reliable, something solid. Okay, this is how they're going to conduct themselves. So it has to do with faith. Someone's day-to-day life habits. Yeah, I feel like you already know. Trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Yeah, I feel like it's an energy where your intuition told you somebody wasn't faithful. And this is why I feel like you're freeing yourself. You've got another opportunity. You may know who this person is. I see Virgo and Taurus here. So it looks like you're making some kind of a choice here. Yeah, you've got some love. You got somebody with a lot of feelings and emotions here. They may have Pisces in their chart. This is somebody here this is how they conduct themselves. Kind and compassionate, emotionally available and mature. So you're going to make the right choice. I feel like you're freeing yourself from something or a person, a situation, but you are focused on success. Somebody here failed to recognize this could have been successful. That's why I feel like you got a person coming around. but I don't think you're going to go for it. It's hard to say, but I see you kind of in protective mode, protecting everything you worked for. Okay? You don't want someone chasing you because you have money, but maybe someone felt that way about you. It's a runner-chaser energy. But there it is, the cycle ending. Things are about to switch in your favor. I knew that was going to come because I could see this energy of someone who didn't get what they wanted, you see, because they were stuck and stubborn and selfish. So the cycle ended, you see. So it looks like you got a person who's made up excuses. Maybe they have children, or maybe they don't want children, whatever the reason. I feel like you're going to free yourself. Okay. This is definitely a person who's been invested in themselves. But it's almost like you got a new crush here. And then you've got somebody who's reminiscing. So it could be just someone who's shy. I feel there's a scenario of someone who kept you from being, you've sacrificed. They kept you from being successful. You helped someone be successful, and then they moved on, and they may not have even been faithful. So, but I feel this is just a reminiscing energy. Yeah, you've got someone who wants to commit. Somebody here has to do with faith and commitment. Someone's trusting their intuition. This is someone who already knows everything they need to know about you. It has to do with it's not you that they don't have faith in, it's themselves. Okay? But I can definitely see someone thinking about commitment. This is a person who wants to take something to the next level. Now, I don't know if there's a person here who was a runner that came towards you and you had something on and off. But wow, you got love coming in. You have a mature King of Cups. They're not looking for you to indulge them or give them anything. They're not just looking for attention. Could be someone who's never had children. It could be something they went through. Someone who's never had children. They haven't had a long-term relationship for a while. So it has to do with, I feel, this person making choices to offer you this pentacle, to start something, to build the foundation, building things on the right foot. So whatever it is, there's something, it feels like the day's gone by. It's just a little reminiscing, I feel, for most of you. Because there's the pentacle you're looking at, and it sort of gets you thinking and reminiscing, I feel. But I feel like you're going to release it. It could be part of a healing, the final stages of a healing, where you're at that last leg of healing, okay, where you're letting go of baggage. See, you may have sacrificed a lot. You're no longer sacrificing. You're no longer giving to someone. You're learning to trust your intuition, your inner wisdom. So yeah, you're no longer, see, this is where you're at the end of something. It's telling you don't give up, because, I feel like you're at the last leg of a journey. Some of you, because things are about to switch in your favor. Now, this could be to do with financial success as well. Okay, where you've ended a situation, some of you with someone who's kept you from being single, you've ended or kept you from being financially successful because you were helping them. And you've moved on, and now you're focused on your own success. And then here comes some love. So this is an energy of a house, a home, a family, a strong financial foundation, somebody who wants to commit. So I see some kind of an agreement. Okay. Somebody with Pisces in their chart, somebody with some Virgo energy. This person wants to, it's a reason to celebrate. So I feel there's going to be an invitation to some kind of an event, okay, something here. It could be just to their home, okay, but how they're going to conduct themselves is emotionally mature, okay. I feel like it has to do with your lifestyles, habits. It's about two of you being on the same page. I feel like you have someone here you were never on the same page. Somebody who may not have been faithful too. So yeah, if you do have someone coming in, it may, like I say, you may be a little bit worried because this person's coming in with this energy, and it's got you reminiscing about something else that's happened in another relationship. Someone who didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. So it's telling you to be wise, trust your intuition, but to communicate, okay? I feel you can trust your own decision. I feel like you're wiser, definitely. Lovely energy. Yeah, I feel things are about to shift in your favor. It has to do with timing. So it's almost like you've waited patiently for something. While you've been waiting, you maybe been focusing on your finances. You're feeling more successful, more ready. If you are the person who's the runner. Because the self-sabotage energy is the one here that, you know, some of you have that energy where because of trust issues, you may have sabotaged something. So if it hasn't happened, it's giving you a heads up. Okay. But yeah, you got love coming in here. Yeah, you're about to get something you want. I see you playing it safe, being a little cautious, but yeah, you've got some kind of wish fulfillment. Somebody here knows your worth and value. They see. Okay. Or I don't know if they're similar to another person where you had an issue where, you know, maybe they weren't faithful. They had other options. If you didn't give them what they wanted, they got it from somewhere else, whether it be money or whatever it was. That's not this person, because this person's mature, you see. And then you've got this person here who is, like I say, someone reminiscing. It could be someone apologizing, but I really feel like you have a new crush. It's connected to this new crush. This person's not like the past person, okay? If it is somebody coming back around, I feel you're going to be cautious, be careful what you wish for. They may act exactly like they did before. Okay, so it's about not giving too much of yourself to this person to see if they actually give you what you want. You're not going to indulge, okay? You're not going to indulge somebody here. You're about to get what you want is what I feel. There you are. Yeah, look at that. Your marriage material, strong financial foundation, a house, a home, a family. This is someone who's maybe never had children, didn't have a successful relationship. They could be someone who's gone through a divorce as well. But I feel like this is someone who's mature. They conduct themselves in an emotionally mature manner. See? They want to start this with you. They want to offer you this. It's building the foundation. They want to build the foundation with you. This is could be someone who's never had children too, that sense of longing, but maybe it's too late. So they could be very attracted to you, your lifestyle. Yeah, you got a fresh new start and an opportunity. Yeah, whatever it is you're reminiscing about, I feel like you're going to let it go. It's baggage. Okay, it no longer serves because you're moving towards something better. Look at that happy home, happy life energy. See two people talking, communicating, being on the same page. Maybe you're going to make some kind of an agreement. Could be a prenup if you're feeling you need to protect everything that you have. Okay. But I feel like it's going to be just fine because I see you looking at this. You know, you're preparing for the future. I feel like you're getting a heads up to prepare. Okay. If you have things you're holding on to, I also see an energy where two people need to make some kind of an agreement. If you both have sentimental things, you're moving in together, possibly taking it to the next level. You may have to get rid of some things, but hold on to the sentimental things. Because I often see that with the Four of Pentacles, looking at things that are sentimental, not wanting to let them go. Yeah. So this could be something down the road, but it's interesting because you're right here at the end of this, looking at this solid financial foundation, a house and a home, marriage, commitment, and having faith. Yeah, the birth of something new. See, you have a lot to offer. Someone's seeing you as having a lot to offer. Now, it's possible if it is someone coming back around who was crushing on you, it's possible they never ever really approached you. I can see that. Or you were waiting for this person and you kind of moved on. They may have failed to recognize something here, but I got a feeling some of this is yourself failing to make a decision or failing to see. Okay, so whatever it is you've learned from the past, take those lessons with you, with this person, and let go of anything that doesn't matter anymore, because I see a lot of happiness here. So yeah, see, it has to do with a judgment. And also remember, this is your decision. Could be a reconciliation. being open to it. But I feel for most of you, it's a decision to heal, to release nothing that matters. So it has to do with a lot of change, shedding all that baggage, all that stuff. So whatever it is you've been holding on to that's keeping you in the stuck energy. Yeah, you are a little protective of yourself. But I'm going to tell you, this person is someone who will protect you. And I could see that. I just couldn't put my finger on who or why, by being faithful and loyal. So you could have a prenup, possibly, or you make some kind of an agreement. Okay? Could be just two people, like I say, spending time together, hoping and planning for the best, and make an agreement that if it doesn't work out, okay, because it has to do with judgments and decisions. So yeah, but you have this lovely fresh new start, this opportunity. See a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction. It's like you're a choice, choosing the one. Maybe you didn't choose the right person in the past, or someone else did. It looks to me like you have someone who either didn't approach you, that was crushing on you, and chose to walk away. Maybe they felt you weren't the right person, or the timing wasn't right, or there's been some self-sabotage here out of trust. Okay, so that's where I feel like the underlying energy is for somebody. Others of you, it's just a crush, someone who likes you. They may start approaching you, doing nice things. But if you do have someone wanting to reconcile, I gotta be honest, I feel like it's too little too late. Okay, for a reconciliation for some, but I feel like you're open to talk, to communicate. You make the final decision, because you have the Empress energy. See, this is determination to have success. So some of you are open to listen. You may take off in the other direction, but this is a person who's determined to have success. See, there's somebody with Cancer, Pisces energy here. Someone in control of their emotions, not ruled by them. That's Empress energy. Staying in your power. Some of you will be out of here, but see, you still have opportunity, because you're going down this path. There's that, you take the pentacle off that stuck, stubborn energy. Okay, you take that pentacle off, and it's here, and you have Three of Pentacles. I like to see that, because now things are unstuck. Yeah. Maybe not the best choice of words, but you're about to get something you want. And I do feel it could be successful. So it's about planning, preparing for success, and preparing if it isn't successful. Okay, that's why I feel some kind of agreement or prenup, but it has to go in both people's favor. Okay, so there you go. You're going to get what you want. I see some happiness. I see you playing it safe and being cautious. Yeah, making sure this person's compatible, that you're on the same page. I feel it's energy you're both going to build each other up. You see, it's an energy of you're going to build each other up here and create something new. You're going to come together and create something new. And it looks like money together as well. So really nice. So there is a transformation. Okay, so it'll be up to you to decide if it is a reconciliation. Even if it is, I still feel like you have a choice, okay, for a successful long-term relationship. Take care. We'll see you soon.